Michael Owen and Alan Shearer's feud dates back 10 years to Newcastle United's relegation from the Premier League in 2009, according to a former teammate of both. The former England forwards became involved in a war of words on social media following the serialization of Owen's new book Reboot in the Daily Mirror, in which he opens up on how he regretted joining the Magpies from Real Madrid in 2005. Owen played on Tyneside for 4 years, making 79 appearances and scoring 30 goals, but his time there ended on a sour note when the Magpies were relegated at the end of the 2008-09 season with Shearer as interim boss. Shearer accused Owen of a lack of effort and of letting Newcastle's fans down, to which Owen responded by claiming that Shearer tried to force through a move to Liverpool when he was omitted from the Newcastle team under Sir Bobby Robson. Now former forward Michael Bridges, who played with Shearer at Newcastle and with Owen at England youth level, has spoken on the origins of the feud. Having come through in Sunderland then joined Leeds, Bridges spent time on loan at Newcastle in 2004, before embarking on a nomadic and injury-hit career which ended with a spell in Australia. Both, Shearer and Owen, had the same agent, a guy called Tony Stevens. Many years ago, they were very good friends. Obviously, as time escalated they played together at St James Park, Bridges told the Australian podcast Pod. Where it stems from, is when Alan got the job, he kind of held Michael Owen accountable for part of the relegation. And it comes from a guy called Paul Ferris, who was the physio at the time at St James Park. He actually did a book and he also blames Michael Owen. He said for a man that has played only 58 Premier League games for Newcastle, scored 26 goals, taken $22 million, around £12.3 million by current exchange rates, in wages out of the football club, to say that he didn't want to be there, didn't enjoy it. Ferris said in the last 6 months of his contract we couldn't even get him to play in games because he was more worried about the next deal that was coming. So, his heart wasn't in it. Alan has held him accountable in the past. Alan has never spoken about it and it's going to be coming out in the book and he's really upset a lot of Newcastle fans. I think he's disrespected the club massively and the area. Michael Owen, Reboot, My Life, My Time, published by Reach Sport, is on sale Thursday 5 September in hardback, ebook and audiobook.